Yeah, it's rewind time. You know, if I control rewind, I would want Fortnite and Marquez Brownlee. Ah! Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
팬들 다시 한번 축하드립니다.
Man, that nigga loaded so fast. I'm like.
데뷔한 지 이제 오늘로 16일이니까 5일째인데요. 완전 생 초짜신입니다.
옷은 뭐예요?
네, 감독님들이 정말 저희들의 이름을 모르시거든요. 신인이다 보니.
이 이름표가 없이도 저의 이름을 정말 아셔서 저의 얼굴만 보고도 누구신지 아실 수 있게 정말 그날까지 꼭 입어보도록 하겠습니다. 정말 산 넘어 산이라는 말이 딱 맞는 게 정말 데뷔하면 모든 게 다 잘 되고 뭔가 괜찮을 것 같았는데 정말 또 더 큰 세상을 보니까 더 큰 고민을 하고
Wow, shut the front door.
한호가 끝나기도 전에 비난이 몰려왔다. 열심히 하는 것만으로는 아무것도 이룰 수 없을 것 같았다. 꿈, 열정, 노력은 아무 힘이 없는 것 같았다.
방탄소년단! 방탄소년단! 방탄소년단!
BTS!
방탄소년단.
BTS!
아미 되게 올해 초가 생각이 나는데요. 올해 초에 저희가 되게 심적으로 많이 힘들었었어요. 그래서 저희끼리 얘기를 하면서 해체를 할까 말까 고민도 했고 근데 다시 마음을 정말 다잡고 이렇게 좋은 성적을 낼 수 있게 돼서 너무 다행이라고 생각하고 다시 마음 다잡아준 우리 멤버들에게 너무 고맙고 저희 항상 사랑해주시는 멤버들에게 너무 감사하다고 사랑해주는 아미들에게 너무 감사하다고 얘기하고 싶습니다. 감사합니다.
One made some really regrettable remarks about BTS.
When I first heard something Korean had exploded in America, I got worried.
Yikes.
I don't know. I think they look very nice.
Oh! That is not what you were saying during the break!
They're really trying to maintain their identity, and there is a barrier there when it comes to the Korean language. Like obviously there's going to be some North American audiences that aren't going to have that rotation, and it's still an issue with radio. That's the big thing. Like
anyone. Can you describe that enthusiasm?
They brought a boy band from Korea to Grammys.
My next guest can only be described as an international music phenomenon.
They have made Time magazine's most influential list. They're the first Korean act to reach #1 on the Billboard charts, and they just became the first group since the Beatles to earn 3 #1 albums in less than a year.
The 7-member boy band has broken the record for the best-selling album here in Korea. Now, this album, released this April, has sold 3.4 million copies as of May.
BTS had the #1 best-selling physical album in the United States in the first half of this year.
Becoming the first Korean artist to win 2 trophies at the Billboard Music Awards in Las Vegas on Wednesday. The awards were Top Social Artist and Top Duo Group.
BTS has been named the Group of the Year on Variety's Hitmakers list.
BTS performed at the U.S.'s most watched New Year's concert, New Year's Rockin' Eve.
Their upcoming U.S. tour is one of the hottest tickets on earth. Even more remarkable, considering most of their songs are not in English.
They're headlining 2 sold-out nights at Wembley Stadium, performing for 60,000 screaming fans.
한국뿐만 아니라 다를 게 없이 큰 공연을 하는 것 자체가 우리가 여기서도 이렇게 공연을 크게 해요? 라고 다시 한번 되물으니까 그냥 와 우리가 힘들었구나. 처음 했던 아트를 콘서트는 한 번이면 2,000명이 들었어요. 22대에서 23대 정도 증가를 하게 되죠. 그냥 어떻게 보면 기적 같은 수치 아닐까.
An economic analysis showed that BTS's last concert in Seoul created nearly as much economic gains as the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics in early 2018.
It is estimated that roughly 100,000 foreigners came to Korea during that time. That number includes 23,000 foreign fans who came solely to see the concerts and their companions.
24% of ARMY were male, while a clear majority, 76%, were female. 24% were 10 to 19-year-olds, 26% were 20-year-olds, 19% were 30-year-olds, and hold on, this doesn't seem right. 27% were 40 to 49 years old.
We have learned to love ourselves. So now I urge you to speak yourself.
I'm finding how to love myself. You know, I didn't know anything about love myself, but you guys taught me through your eyes, through your love, through your tweets, through your letters, through everything. You guys taught me and inspired me how to love myself. And loving myself is my whole life goal until my death. And you know, what is loving myself? What is loving yourself? I don't know. Who can define their own method and the way of loving myself? It's our mission to define our way to love ourselves. It's never intended, but it feels like I'm using you guys to love myself. So I want to say one thing. Please use me. Please use BTS to love yourselves. Because you guys taught me how to love myself every day. Thank you so much. We love you guys. 사랑합니다.
BTS lit it up like dynamite at the 2020 Billboard Music Awards. Shortly after winning Top Social Artist for the 4th year in a row, the K-pop band joined the ceremony from South Korea, performing their hit single on a massive stage backed by a virtual band. And of course, BTS delivered their signature choreography before zooming out to reveal their venue was a massive hangar all along with a simulated plane taking off overhead. Last month, Dynamite scored BTS their first ever #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, and earlier this week, the group became the first to dominate the #1 spot on our Social 50 chart for 200 weeks. For full coverage of the 2020 Billboard Music Awards, keep it locked on Billboard.com.
We are not 7